Hi, welcome to this video on if statements. This video is going to be split into two parts. Part one is going to show an if statement where we're going to check numbers, and the second part is going to be an if statement where we check letters and words. Okay, so let's get started with part one, checking of numbers. In front of me I've got an example where it's asking me in cell C27 to enter the code 1234, and if that is the case, is in the top right hand side where we have the auto sum and functions button just here. I'm going to click on the little down arrow there and I'm going to select more functions. From the resulting box that appears, I'm going to look for if and just double click on that. Now what I have is a prompt which asks me for a logical test. So this is what I'm going to check for. So in this instance, I'm going to check that cell C27 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. If that is true, if that 1, 2, 3, 4 has been entered into cell C27, it is going to say unlocked. If that value is false, as in a different number has been entered into cell C27, it is going to say locked. Okay, so I'll simply press OK there, and currently it now says unlocked because in cell C27 it says 1, 2, 3, 4. If I change that to 1, 2, 3, 6, as we see, that now changes to saying locked. On to part two now, and we are going to look at how to put an if statement in using words instead of numbers. In this instance, I'm setting up a quiz, and I've got a picture of the Snapchat logo, and underneath I've written the answer Snapchat. And what's going to happen is underneath where it says Snapchat, it's going to tell me whether I've got the answer correct or incorrect. So what I'm going to do is once again return back to the top right hand corner where it says auto sum, and I'm going to click on the arrow next to it and select more functions, and then from the resulting prompts box I'm going to select if, double click on that. Now my logical test that it's asking for, I'm going to say that cell there, which is B12, that cell equals, and here I'm going to type my answer of Snapchat, but the difference between the text-based answer and the number-based answer is that I have to put speech marks in first. So I put speech marks, then my answer, and then speech marks to finish off. So that's vitally important. Numbers, you do not need speech marks. Letters and words, you need speech marks. If the value is true, I can then write the word correct, and if it's false, I can then say incorrect, like so, and click OK, and we see there it comes up with correct. Now if I put in a different answer such as Instagram, hit enter, it now tells me that I'm incorrect.